Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a review on the new Disney live-action film, Christopher Robin. So it's 2018 and we're in the middle of this decade where we have had a number of animation to live-action remakes from Disney, and I think Christopher Robin is probably somewhere in the middle as far as quality goes. The movie starts off in the 100-Acre Wood, where we see a lot of our old friends, Tigger, Kanga, Roo, Eeyore, all the others, and of course, Winnie the Pooh. And they're having a farewell party for Christopher Robin. He's got to go to boarding school, so he says one last final sad farewell to Winnie the Pooh. And then they do a really awesome montage of what Christopher Robin did growing up, becoming a man. We meet him again in his 30s or 40s in a job that he clearly does not like and unable to connect to his family emotionally. And he just seems to be in a rut until one day, Winnie the Pooh turns back up in his life. I thought this movie was really charming. I grew up with Winnie the Pooh, I think a lot of us did, so these characters are your childhood, and there was a lot of nostalgia at work here, and the nostalgia buttons were being pressed, and you know what, Disney, it worked. It worked. Ewan McGregor was an amazing choice for Christopher Robin. I mean, the man is used to working and acting with things that aren't there. Star Wars. But he does an amazing job in this movie, making me believe that Winnie the Pooh and his friends are there. Because without that believability, the movie could have fallen apart. I mean, this could have gone overly funny. It could have been like, Pooh? And I mean, it just could have been like, I don't know, without his believability and him believing in it, it made me believe in it, and I think it was a crucial part to making the whole thing sell and ring true. The interaction between Winnie the Pooh and Christopher Robin was really great, and I'll admit it had me tearing up a couple times. The voice of Pooh, the great Jim Cummings, who has voiced him since the 1980s, I think, it's part of my childhood, and when I hear that voice emotional or upset, I have to protect him. I like, Pooh, and no, sad. Another one of my favorite parts of the movie was the special effects. I mean, they made the characters look like these old, worn, stuffed animals from like 1920s or 1910s, and it made it have this really magical, old worldy feel. That each one of them had their own individual textures, and they were really neat to look at. I also loved a lot of the banter between the side characters like Piglet and Tigger and stuff. A lot of the random silly things they would say offhandedly, like you can miss it, I just thought was really funny, and I found myself like wanting to laugh along with it because the movie just has such a silly heart and it puts you in a nice silly mood, so I thought it was really cute. I think a big reason why this movie works too, and I wasn't expecting, was you put Winnie the Pooh in society and it makes for comedy gold, apparently. Some of the best laughs came from these scenes with Christopher Robin trying to get Pooh through the city or something, and just trying to make sure nobody sees this talking teddy bear, and Pooh is commenting on this and commenting on that, and it has a lot of laughs. I mean, we've seen the whole fish out of water thing before with Enchanted or Splash, but you've never seen it done with Winnie the Pooh before, and I thought it was hilarious. I love this movie because to me, Winnie the Pooh in this movie represented, whether you watched him as a kid or you loved any other character as a kid, he represents childhood. And being disconnected from that childhood, I think Winnie the Pooh, the character himself represents happiness and softness and silliness and love. And I think in this day and age where the world is so scary and uncertain, I think characters like Winnie the Pooh are really needed, and that's why I think Christopher Robin is an awesome movie to come out. One of my only problems with this film is that I do think it is too long. It is about 2 hours long, and I think they could have cut out about 20 minutes. I think that they could have cut out a scene or two. They could have gotten to the point in some of the scenes better, but I think just because of the sweetness and like fun of the movie, I think it'd be better if it was more short and sweet, around an hour 40, hour and a half. So that is my review for Christopher Robin. What do you guys think? Did you guys see the film? Maybe leave some comments down below and tell me what you thought of it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.